Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lilith Wants to Buy Your Soul. And looks like I just loaded into the game, so without further ado, let's just get started. There's no start screen or load menu. Are you surprised? Maybe. What's it to you? When you make a phone call, do you ask the other person to press start before speaking? When you text someone, do you first show them graphics and pretty pictures? This isn't a game, so there's no reason to have a start screen. Or to rather call this my method of communication. It's nice to meet you. Oh, they're using my computer name. I forgot the Y didn't register when I named my computer. Whatever. Was that your name? Since I'm a little far away, sometimes it's hard for me to understand who I'm talking to at first. Right now, I'm talking to you, right? Yes. That's what I thought. I myself go by many names, but you can call me Lilith. Through chain letters, strange emails, posters, and even paintings, I've always appeared to people and given them a special offer. A lot of times they don't believe me, but sometimes they do. And for those people, I can change their lives. Talking to me through this so-called game, I was wondering if you want to make a deal like that yourself. A devil's bargain. Though I'm not asking you to accept it right away, I'm just asking you to listen. So are you interested in what I have to say? What if I hit no? I'll probably explore those options later. That's great. I'll draw up the contract now. Where you give me your immortal soul. Okay? And I'll give you a something. This might be a problem. Normally, we have everyone's soul price here on file, but it seems that your file was misplaced. I'm sorry. Even though I've been doing this for many years, I'm still just an imp. I have a bad habit of losing things, and sometimes I even go off script. Let me explain. My job is to acquire souls for the afterlife. Everyone's soul has its own value, a price that we're allowed to pay for it. What we can trade is always different. Sometimes we can give you diamonds and rubies, other times we can give you a fried fish. So you see, whether I can give you worthless stones or a delicious snack, it's usually decided by the head office. But if I can't find that file, how can I make you an offer in the first place? Is it under the desk? Under my chair? Stuck in my clothes somewhere? Let's check these papers one more time. It's hopeless. Now this is interesting. I think I can still gather enough information to offer you a deal. By conducting this test that I've found, I can understand your soul value that way too. I'll just ask you 20 questions, same number as a children's game, and we can learn how much your soul is worth. Who's answering? It's you, of course. The you behind the screen. And then, after taking the test, you can decide whether you want to sign your soul away. Shall we begin? Sure. Let's start then with the soul appraisal. The first question. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Remember, this affects the value of your soul. Are you more of a cat person or a dog person? Well, I don't have either myself, because I am allergic. But being around my cousins who do have pets, I've actually come to like both. But there's no both option. So, let's see. I'd have to go with dogs. Wrong answer. To be honest, I'm more of a cat person myself. Did you know a lot of people who like dogs have attachment issues? I'm sorry. I thought this was about me, not you. Okay. Well, let's set that aside for now. The next question. Would you rather eat burgers or ramen? I mean, ramen is cheaper, but I do like burgers a lot. So you like burgers too. I wish your taste in pets was as good as your taste in food. Lilith, I'm starting to question whether this is an evaluation of my soul or an evaluation of whether or not I'm a good dating partner because I'm confused. All right, isn't it fun to take a quiz like this? Well, I mean, if it's about me, I know you're a human and I'm a demon, but it's great to see what we both enjoy. Are you ready for this next question? I think it's a fun one too. Does your life have in... Why did you pause there? Cats or dogs, burgers or ramen, whether or not a life has meaning, haven't you already thought about these things? I didn't get to answer. One of your scientists said people consider 35,000 things every single day. I guess considering this question wasn't one of them. But I don't mind if you take your time. I can wait for you. So, yes! That's a really funny expression you have on your face. What? These kinds of questions are hard for a human like you. Then we can go back to cute pets. Imagine that there's a box in front of you. In that box, is there a cat or a dog? Is this Schrodinger's Schrodinger's cat question? I'm gonna go with a dog. Wafu wafu. Okay, I've put that dog in a box. Now when we open that box, I knew it. Is the dog in the box dead or alive? I mean, the answer is both, isn't it? Because we don't know. There's two possibilities. I want to go with alive. So you're a dog half full person, huh? That's sweet. Now I've put you in the box. When I open the box, will you be dead or alive? Alive? Somehow I'm not surprised. But the most important question is, if I open you up on the inside, are you feeling dead or alive? I'm still feeling alive. Now a trolley is driving down some train tracks. If the trolley goes on, then it will run over 5 people. However, you can flick a lever and it will run over one person instead. Whether you pull the lever or you don't pull the lever, do you look away from the tracks? Wait, I'm sorry. Whether I pull it or don't? Oh, I'm looking away. Now look at me. Now look at the floor. Oh, look at me. Okay, I'm looking. Have you been putting a lot of thought into these questions? Don't bother answering, I already know. 4 minutes? That's longer than average. Did you tab out and leave me here all alone? Or were you just thinking that carefully? Oh, it's probably my intro, but okay. Regardless, that's all the questions from Form A. We just finished the appraisal's first half. How are you feeling? I have some feedback from other takers. Let's see. Mystifying, obscure, not enough cats. Well, we did fix that last part about the cats. What do people have to say about Form B, the next section? Straightforward, simple, not enough cats. What's with these last suggestions? We can just put cats in the game just because... We can't just put cats in the game just because people like them. That's not how things work. Setting that aside, our time together is coming to a close. Let's finish the appraisal with these last 10 questions. Ready to continue? Sure. Great. Then let's start with question 11. Do you live alone? No. Do you want to live alone? I mean, yes. A person of contradictions. Intriguing. Well, no. It's not really a contradiction. It's more of, living situation. Cost of living, all that kind of stuff. But sure. Conflictions. Do you have a partner right now? Yes. Then, are you married? No. I thought so. Someone playing a game like this couldn't possibly be. Oh, come on. Still, I have to apologize, but not for the reason you might think. I asked some questions that weren't on the forum just then. It's not that I'm interested in your relationships or anything like that. I was just teasing you. If you look on my game page, there's at least 3 downloads. I'm not lonely at all. Let's get back on track. When you wake up in the morning, what do you do first? I bet I can guess. Do you look at your phone? I turn it off because there's an alarm. Knew it. Then, do you ever scroll on your phone without thinking? A little bit. Then, do you have your phone open right now? No. I can see you, you know. I know when you're telling lies, even if you're not looking right now. I know you've at least thought about it. To be honest, I haven't even touched the phone. It's in the other room. I think you need to get your eyes checked. I think you need an evaluation of whether or not you're effective in giving these appraisals. I want you to pay attention to me. Now, Lilith, are you messing with my screen? Because I just flickered there. This is much better. You have to give me attention now. We have to make the most of our remaining time together, you and me. Now, for the last few questions, do you have any dreams? Yes. Are you pursuing those dreams? Yes, I am. I'll cheer you on. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes. That's what I'm here for. Do you believe you own your soul? Of course. Do you believe you own your time? Yeah. This last question is a little hard to ask. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla, mint, strawberry, chocolate. Ooh. Ooh. So many choices. Although I do tend to default to vanilla. Good choice. If you chose mint, then that means your soul would be worthless. The only people who ever enjoy mint are people without taste buds. And that's question 20. You see, the quiz was quick, fun, and painless. Just like a test on Fuzzbead. Or Facebook. I'm obliged to say that we're also using these results for targeted ads. But only in the fourth circle of hell, where we hold social media devs and marketing executives. Now, 1 minute processing your results. 1, 2, 3. Done. This certifies your soul is worth no less than a truck as a result of having taken the soul appraisal. Lilith, and then Louis Cypher, okay? Yay! Congratulations, your soul is worth $83,000. With that kind of money, you can get a truck. If you hit the print screen on your keyboard, you can take a screenshot of this image. And you can proudly show your friends that your soul is worth a truck. Isn't that amazing? You know, that's something. Let's start this over. Oh, but even though the test was fun, that wasn't the reason we're talking right now. Before we part ways, this is my real offer to you. For something worth $83,000 until you give me your for something worth $83,000, will you give me your soul? Explain. Your soul is appraised to be worth $83,000. I probably won't give you the money itself, but I'll give you something worth the same amount. It might be an opportunity, a bond, or even an inspiration. As for what it means for me to have your soul, maybe sometime later I'll ask for a favor. That's all. So, for something worth $83,000, will you give me your soul? No. Was my offer too low? Guess this test was kind of worthless then. Although, I don't know what I was hoping for. Believe it or not, after all I've said, I never had someone go through with giving me this soul before. I'm a weak demon, you see, an imp. There are other stronger demons. If someone signs a contract with them instead, even if I was the first, those demons would own that soul because their power is more than mine. When I follow the script, some people sign, but they all fall to others in the end. You, on the other hand, never signed at all. Was it something I said? Well, in the end, it doesn't matter. Now that this has all been settled, I guess this is finally goodbye. Alright, bye! But, oh, stupid. When I say I guess this is goodbye, that means you're supposed to close the game. Unless you still want to spend time with me. I don't know, I guess. Why? Why are you still here? Could it be because of those extra questions? I'm really not that lonely. I don't care that you're looking after me. I don't care that you're looking after me right now. Please, if you stay here like this, then I won't be able to. Sorry, I gotta zoom in. Leave you. Oh. Before you go, I should make a confession about the soul appraisal. Souls really all have the same value. When it comes to the contract, we just give an offer that we think you might accept. That's all. The test is just supposed to help us guess what you might agree to, so in a way, you could say that I'm running a scam. Maybe I don't belong here as a demon after all, because at the very end, I couldn't end up. I couldn't. Oh my god. Because at the very end, I couldn't keep up the lie. Not to someone like you. But there's a lot of demons out there in the world that might try to make you believe something different. That your soul has a value of this or that, and that you should give it up to them for whatever it is they might promise you. Maybe they'll even tell you that it's worthless and act like they're doing you favors. That you should be grateful for scraps. And I don't want you to give your soul to someone like that. I want you to be the one to have it. That's why I'm being honest with you now. Or if I don't get your soul, then I don't want anyone else to have it either. Selfish, jealous, disorganized, overly talkative. I'm kind of a mess of a demon, aren't I? But promise me that you won't let anyone else tell you what your soul is worth. And if you don't give it to me, then you'll at least keep it for yourself. Your wishes, your desires, don't give them up. Please. Sure. I'll hold you to this promise. I don't think we'll see each other again. When I said I was a weak demon, that part at least wasn't a lie. As the years have passed and people have stopped believing in things like me, it's become harder for me to show myself to you even like this. When a demon loses its powers, we go to a place called fiction. You can say that even though this is real right now, in the end, this experience will still turn into a game, whether it has a start screen or not. But if that happens to me, with the memory of that promise you made or failed to make, I'll still be alive. Even if I can't show myself to you, then I'll still be watching over you in my own way. I'll remember these questions and the time that we spent together, even if you forget them. Thank you, and farewell. Wow, that was something. Let's try that again. Let's go the no route, which I'm pretty sure is just gonna end the game prematurely. But you know, is this a one-time thing? Can I only play this game once? There's no replayability? Wow. Wow. That's actually some pretty good game mechanics right there. All right, what if I just, because I was clicking the mouse, what if I don't click anything? No, yeah, it's just, oh, you can't even see what I'm looking at. My bad. I am so sorry. I did not. There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's kind of sad. Wow, so this is like just a one-off, huh? I could have helped it. and I decided that whatever they offered wasn't worth it. I kind of feel bad, but also I kind of feel glad because 83 grand, the price of a truck. Is she saying I'm fat? No, I'm kidding. But that was definitely an interesting game to say the least. Is there really no replayability? Let me look at the home page real quick. Oh, the comments are hilarious though, because the top one is "Come back, please, I need you." So okay, well, yeah, that was Lilith wants to buy your soul. Whether or not you want to sell her your soul is up to you. Me personally, I would like to keep it because, I feel inclined that it's worth way more than a truck, at least to me. It's priceless in a way, but you might feel differently. I don't know. One of the things I would like to point out is that this kind of started off as seeming like a dating sim. I felt like these questions weren't about me, but about her love life, which is also probably why she wanted my soul, now that I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, do with that information what you will. You might have a lifelong partner if you play this game by the end of it. I don't know. But with that being said, that's going to be it for today. I'll see everyone in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Bye.